Hey everybody, this is Eric Clark's Travel Videos, and I'm here in Sofia, Bulgaria, and this is Serdika, ancient Serdika Archaeological Complex. Ancient Serdika Archaeological Complex, and that's this building behind me, and they're just ruins. It's an archaeological site, I guess, from way back. And it's got this church, but it's underground. I mean, so this is a metro station, and so I think there's some behind this building because there's some glass roofs, and then there's this one. But there's a board here. Let's see if it has anything to say here. Serdika. Archaeological Complex. Archaeological Complex Serdica represents the remains of the Roman city discovered in the period of 2010 during construction works on the subway station to 9,000 located at the underground level on the area of 9,000 square meters to the west of the southwest area. The structures are dated back to the 4th and 6th century. So what does that equal? About a little bit less than 2,000 years, maybe. Remains dated from the 1st and 3rd century. So that's probably 2,000 years old. And so these are the Serdika archaeological ruins. And I guess you can just walk through here. And what's it say? Climbing on or sitting on archaeological remains are prohibited, but you can walk through it, and it's part of the metro station. So it's like, you know, that you can see inside here where they built the metro station up on top of it. But Serdika. These are probably all little houses or something. Maybe that's like a bathroom or something. I don't know. Because it looked like it had running water at some point, maybe. I don't know. And what does this one say? I got to avoid the mud here. Can you read that? Hypo Hypocus? Hypocus is subfloor heating system is one of the rooms of the large late antique buildings, blah blah blah. Narrow brick channels are laid along the walls through the middle of the room, and the heating provided by warm air that passes through them. A floor double-sized. Okay. Oh, I see. This thing right here. So maybe they had fire and it would flow through here, and then this was all covered. What'd they call it? Hypocust? Hypocust? Hypocust. Hypocust. So I guess that's the way they heated their places. That's kind of interesting. But this place is pretty big, and you can see there's a whole building here of it, and then there's some on the other side too. So it's certainly a big site. What's this one say? This one says Felix House. A large building covering an area of more than 650 square meters. It consists of several rooms organized around an inner courtyard. One of the rooms is designed as a formal reception hall with mosaic floor decorating back from the 4th century. End of the 6th century AD, the location and the significant size of the house shows that it belonged to a high-ranking citizen of Serdika. The word Felix inscribed on the mosaic floor may indicate the name of the homeowner. So this is all his house right here, I guess, that we're in. Oop, here's another thing. Ducumanas 1, the first Decumanas to the north of the main street. Width 6 meters, excavating. Second half of the century. Is that this thing? It's a street or something? I wonder if they still have the mosaic. Oy, that's a big step. Serdika. So it looks like they were trying to build something here, and then they just found this. So what's this one say? Inner courtyard. The 6th century AD, the inner courtyard occupies a central area of the magistrate residence. The floor was paved with large rectangular stone slabs in the north and the south. Fragmented the brick pavement. Earlier courtyard, 4th and 5th centuries. So that was the original floor, maybe? Huh. And again, there's a whole building over here to the left that I don't know how you get into that, but Is this the end of this road? This is. Oh, we got to go that way. Serdika. Oh, cool. They got a big map. Okay, good. And another sign. Let's go look at this one. Documentus 2, the second street. Documentus of the north, the remains of Maximus, the east and the fifth. So this was just a big street next to somebody's house. So if this was the street, that would be like their entrance to their house. And it looked like it had plumbing, so water. So this was somebody's inner house right here, maybe? What's this one say? Resident and commercial building, 5th and 6th century AD. A building with chain-like room arrangement situated among 3 streets. Ducumani 1 and 2, and then Cardo Maximus dimensions. Width 9.5 meters, explored length 38 meters. The building was structured at the end of the 4th and the 5th century. Okay. Wow. And what's this there? Oh, is this one of the streets too? No. Cardo Maximus. Yep. So the street named connecting the north and the south gates of Serdica, width 7 meters wide, excavated length 40 meters, dating to the second half of the 5th and 6th century, blah, blah, blah. So it's a street. But this tells you what it kind of looks like from above. Ancient Serdica. Oh, and then it gives you a better map of telling you everything else. So those are the streets, 1 and 2 and 3 maybe, and 4, yes. 1, 2, 3, Decimus, so maybe that means Street Maximus, Street 1, 2, and 3. Cardo and then Cardo Maximus is where I'm standing now. Wow. Cool. And it doesn't look open yet to go inside. What does that one say? 5th and 6th, Laterna, a toilet. Okay. Wow, can you guys read that? You probably can't read that, but a toilet built in the 6th century AD at the intersection of Cardo Maximus and the. So this was a toilet. So maybe you kind of sit here and. Or maybe water ran down this. Huh. Cool. Let's see what this one says. Ancient complex. Archaeological Complex Serdica. The Archaeological Complex Serdica presents the remains of Roman city discovered in the period of 2010. Is that the one we just read up there? Serdica Complex, yes. 9,000 square meters. Yep, we did all that. Okay. 9,000 square meters. Huh. This is somebody else's house here. So Termini is a bath, right? Late antiquity bath complex, thermae, located in the East Cardo Maximus. The remains of a large semicircular pool, a rectangular. Okay, so I guess it's like just a big full city, a bathrooms, streets, walkways, houses. How very cool is that? And then Roman. Man, Romans got everywhere, didn't they? Cardo Maximus, that's this street. So you can see how big this thing really is. And this isn't even all of it. There's still some under this street and in this building. And then there's some up here to the left that's in that big square. Okay, Serdika. Outstanding. You know, and it's funny because it looks like it's right on this metro stop. Let me stick my head in here and see if this even opens. Oh, I bet it does. It does. Oh. Yeah, oh my gosh. So here's more remains underneath this glass. Here's more remains in here. Wow, okay. That's a big place. The wooden fall of the early Roman dwelling, a part of the wall of an earth and timber dwelling. The dwelling construction was made in the wooden beam, and I think the halls are constructed. Okay. Wow. And you can see the wooden structure here, and that's this thing underneath here. Wow, amazing. Okay. Oh, and there's more over here too. Gee. More house stuff. So this an early Roman eschara and Roman walls. Walls of the Roman resident house, 11th and 9th century AD, and the south nave, blah blah blah. Between the walls preserves wooden pallets. Strength was made of clay laid over rubble. Its surface decorated, and the center lines are made of according. Wow. Well, there's certainly a lot to this place, huh? And this is at stop Serdika, maybe? Yeah, because that's Metro Line 2 going one way and Metro Line 2 going to Vitoso. That's that stop we saw. Okay, well that's it for me, everybody. Very cool. Serdika. Bye.